Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you today about something so powerful, so transformative that it could change the way you approach life forever. I'm talking about the one secret to getting anything you want in life. And no, this isn't just a motivational phrase or a feel-good mantra. It's a principle, a force that will drive you from where you are to where you want to be. The truth is, clarity is power. Most people don't get what they want because they don't know what they want. If you're vague, you'll get vague results. But when you decide exactly what you want down to the tiniest detail, something amazing happens. You spark a vision in your mind so clear it creates a map, a guide pulling you toward it. That's when you've just moved from wishing to achieving. Next, you've got to take massive, committed action. You see, people like the idea of success, they like the idea of having, being, or doing something amazing. But the majority will never follow through because they don't understand this one thing: nothing is achieved without action, without taking that first step, and then the next, and the next after that. Action is what separates dreamers from doers. Now, here's the critical part: find your why. If you don't have a powerful reason, a purpose that lights a fire in your belly, you'll give up when the going gets tough. But when you know why you want something, you become unstoppable. Your why is the reason you get up early, stay up late, and keep pushing through every obstacle. It's the fuel that powers your journey. And here's where the shift happens: you've got to believe in the possibility. If you can't picture it in your mind, it will never become your reality. I want you to remember something: life has never rewarded those who lack belief. It's the belief in yourself and in what you can achieve that pulls you forward. It's about rewriting the story you tell yourself and replacing "I can't" with "I will." Once you believe, now comes the inner work. Unshakable self-belief is key. Because you're going to face challenges, and in those moments, the only thing you'll have to rely on is yourself. It's crucial to break through any limiting beliefs, those ideas that tell you you're not good enough. Or it's not possible. When you replace these with powerful beliefs, you become a force of nature. But don't try to reinvent the wheel, model success. Find mentors, study the greats, those who have already achieved what you want. Success leaves clues, and when you follow a proven path, you shortcut years of trial and error. One thing is for certain: you will encounter adversity. Resilience is your weapon. You don't get knocked down and stay down. Instead, every failure, every roadblock is a chance to learn and get better. There's no failure, only feedback. When you adapt and keep going, you're already one step closer to your goal. Now, I'm not saying be rigid, quite the opposite. Be willing to adjust your approach, just never the goal. Adapt and overcome. True power comes from flexibility. This way, when life throws you a curveball, you're ready to hit it out of the park. And let me tell you, constant growth is essential. There's no standing still in life. You're either moving forward or falling behind. Commit to growing, to stretching yourself and breaking limits. Because the better you become, the bigger your results. Then we have the daily grind. Success isn't always glamorous. It's about those positive habits you form every day. It's about doing the work, even when you don't feel like it. Show me your daily routine, and I'll show you your future. Develop habits that serve you, and they'll carry you to your dreams. Finally, the people around you, choose them wisely. Surround yourself with those who inspire, challenge, and push you. You see, we're influenced by the energy and attitudes of those closest to us. Make sure you're around people who lift you up, who drive you forward, and who refuse to let you settle. Now, this last piece: gratitude and giving back. Because ultimately, life's about more than just our personal success. It's about the impact we leave, the lives we touch, and the good we spread. The fulfillment you seek is found not only in getting what you want, but in giving what you have. So go out there and claim what's yours. See it in your mind, commit to it with your actions, and believe it with every ounce of your being. The life you want is waiting for you. All you need to do is step up and make it yours. This is your time. When it comes to achieving anything meaningful in life, the most powerful force you can harness is clarity. Think about it: most people drift through life with vague ideas about what they want. They say they want to be successful or happy or financially free. But what does that even mean? A word, a phrase, an idea without definition holds no weight. When you have no clarity, you're like a ship without a compass, a wanderer with no destination. You might move, but you won't get where you truly want to go. Clarity is the difference maker. Imagine standing in a dark room trying to find your way. Without a clear view, every step is hesitant, cautious, unsteady. Now imagine flipping on a powerful light, illuminating every corner. That's clarity. It lights the way, making each step purposeful, each decision directed. Clarity takes your dream from an abstract, hazy idea and transforms it into a concrete vision you can see, feel, and even start planning for. With clarity, you gain a laser focus on what truly matters. It simplifies decision-making, guiding you to prioritize actions that align with that vision and disregard the noise that doesn't. Clarity also has a profound effect on your motivation and emotional resilience. When you know exactly what you want and why you want it, that understanding acts as a magnet, pulling you forward even when times get tough. You're no longer wandering aimlessly or easily swayed by doubt or distraction. Clarity is what makes you resolute, unwavering, and determined no matter the obstacles. It's the source of conviction, the engine of endurance. They possess a level of clarity that cuts through the noise. They know exactly what they want, and just as importantly, why they want it. It's not enough to want something in broad strokes. The clarity of purpose and details fuels action. about waking up each morning with a clear sense of what needs to be done and why it's worth doing. When you have that kind of clarity, every action you take feels meaningful, every step intentional. But it goes even deeper. Clarity gives you something tangible to measure against. Without it, how do you even know if you're on track? How do you know if you're making progress or just spinning your wheels? A clear goal allows you to set milestones, measure achievements, and adapt strategies based on real, measurable feedback rather than vague impressions. Feeling so connected to that vision that every fiber of your being is committed to it, clarity provides the what and the why, and with those firmly in place, the how starts to reveal itself. Action is the bridge between dreams and reality. You can have the clearest, most inspiring vision and the strongest why backing it, but without action, that vision remains just a fantasy. Yet the real difference maker isn't just taking action, it's committing to massive action. This is a total commitment, a relentless, all-in approach where you don't just try or dabble, you go full force beyond what you think is possible. Massive action means you decide once and for all that you're going to achieve what you set out to do, and you're willing to put everything into making it happen. The truth is, most people take minimal action. They do what's comfortable, what feels safe, or what they can fit in when they feel like it. This kind of effort won't cut it if you're aiming for a big goal. If you want something extraordinary, you have to be willing to do what others aren't. Taking massive action is about breaking through that barrier, getting uncomfortable, and pushing yourself to a level of effort and commitment you may never have experienced before. It's about doing whatever it takes, putting in the hours, and sometimes making sacrifices that others won't understand. When you commit to massive action, you're building momentum. You're putting so much energy and intensity into your efforts that you generate an unstoppable force. This kind of momentum is powerful because it helps you break through plateaus and setbacks. The journey to achieving something significant is never a straight line. It's filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments where everything seems like it's falling apart. But with massive action, you're not just inching forward, you're making progress by leaps and bounds, and that kind of speed creates a force that's hard to slow down. Massive action also brings clarity through experience. It's easy to sit on the sidelines planning and strategizing, but until you get out there and put yourself in the game, you won't truly know what works and what doesn't. Action brings real-world feedback that theory never will. When you take massive action, you get immediate insights, and those insights allow you to adapt and refine your approach. This rapid learning and adaptation process is something that only comes with the commitment to go all in. Another critical aspect of massive action is that it forces you to overcome fear and doubt. It's easy to second-guess yourself or feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of your goal. But when you're committed to taking massive action, you don't have time to indulge those fears. The sheer volume of effort and focus keeps you in motion, moving forward instead of letting fear hold you back. This is where growth happens. It's in these intense moments of action that you begin to break through your own limits, discover new strengths, and build resilience. Massive action also has a magnetic quality. When people see you committed, putting in the work, and making progress, it draws the right people and resources toward you. Opportunities start to appear, people want to help, and the support you need begins to align with your path. There's something powerful about someone who is truly committed. Others sense it and are inspired by it, often wanting to contribute to that energy. Ultimately, committing to massive action is about embracing a level of effort and intensity that may feel uncomfortable at first, but it's also what makes transformation possible. You're not just working hard, you're breaking barriers, redefining what you're capable of, and turning your dream into a reality through sheer determination and consistent action. This level of action requires courage, dedication, and a willingness to fail and try again as many times as it takes. Massive action is the antidote to complacency. It's what takes your dreams out of the realm of possibility and makes them real. By showing up every day, putting in the work, and refusing to settle for anything less than your ultimate goal, you're creating a force that becomes impossible to stop. And that's when the magic happens. You're no longer waiting for success, you're creating it through every single action you take. Your why is the driving force behind everything you do, the fuel that keeps you going when things get tough, the foundation that supports every choice and sacrifice on the path to your goal. Knowing your why is the single most important thing you can do to ensure long-term success. And here's why: without a powerful reason to achieve, the journey will eventually become overwhelming, uninspired, or even impossible. When you're clear on your why, it becomes the energy that pushes you forward with purpose, resilience, and even joy, no matter how challenging the road may be. Your why gives meaning to your goal. When you set out to achieve something big, it's easy to get lost in the demands of the process, the details, and even the obstacles. But your why connects you back to the real reason that goal matters to you. It's more than just wanting the outcome. It's about the purpose behind the goal, the impact it will have on your life, and perhaps even the lives of those around you. When you know why you want something, you understand how it will fulfill a deeper need, maybe a need for growth, for contribution, for family, or for freedom. This connection to a higher purpose is essential. It keeps you aligned, centered, and committed no matter the ups and downs. When you are deeply connected to your why, it transforms how you experience challenges. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, they become part of the process, necessary steps toward achieving something meaningful. Imagine a parent working long hours to give their child a better future. Their why, their love for their child, and desire to give them every possible opportunity makes every long day, every difficult choice, and every sacrifice feel worth it. Their why is so powerful, it becomes a source of strength that allows them to keep going, even in the toughest moments. Focusing on your why also brings out a level of creativity and resilience that only surfaces when you're deeply motivated. When you truly know why you're doing something, you don't give up at the first sign of difficulty. You become resourceful, you start thinking outside the box, finding new ways to overcome obstacles and get back on track. Your why empowers you to see possibilities where others only see limitations. It's the source of your persistence and your determination. When one path doesn't work, you find another because the goal is simply too important to abandon. A strong why also keeps you anchored in authenticity. When you're pursuing a goal that aligns with your core values and desires, there's no room for pretense or half-hearted efforts. You show up fully because you believe in what you're doing. A superficial goal or a why based on external validation, like impressing others or chasing approval, will fall apart over time. But when your why resonates with who you are, when it taps into what you genuinely value, it becomes a source of authentic power that propels you forward regardless of recognition, praise, or validation from anyone else. Your why doesn't just impact your motivation, it also impacts your joy and fulfillment. When you're connected to a meaningful purpose, you're able to find joy in the journey, not just the destination. Every action feels worthwhile because you're working towards something that truly matters to you. Achieving the goal is important, yes, but there's a deeper satisfaction that comes from knowing that every step you take is aligned with what you value most. This sense of fulfillment brings a kind of happiness that goes beyond fleeting moments. It's a lasting joy that comes from living in alignment with your purpose. Perhaps most importantly, your why gives you something solid to hold on to when things get difficult. Every journey has moments of doubt, discouragement, and even failure. When you encounter these moments, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture, to question whether all the effort is worth it. But a strong why acts as your anchor. In those moments of uncertainty, it reminds you why you started, why this matters, and why giving up isn't an option. It's your guiding light, the voice that says, keep going, this is worth it. Finally, your why inspires others. When people see someone deeply committed to their purpose, they can't help but feel inspired. You become a source of motivation, a reminder that pursuing something meaningful is not only possible, but worth it. Your why has the power to lift others, to show them what's possible when someone is truly driven by purpose and passion. By living your why, you become an example to others, a reminder that anything is achievable when the reason behind it is strong enough. In the end, your why is more than just a reason, it's the essence of your drive. It's the force that will push you beyond the limits you thought you had, the vision that will guide you through every challenge, and the fulfillment that will make the journey worthwhile. Knowing your why transforms every step you take into a purposeful pursuit of what truly matters, and with a purpose that's powerful, there's nothing you can't achieve. Believing in possibility is one of the most powerful shifts you can make. It's the difference between a life lived in limits and a life full of potential. Many people set out to achieve something, but deep down, they don't truly believe it's possible for them. They might hope it happens, wish for it, or tell others about it, but somewhere within they hold a core belief that says, I can't, or it's too big for me. But here's the truth, if you don't genuinely believe that what you want is possible, you'll never take the actions required to make it happen. Your belief system is like the software running your life, and without an upgrade to one that embraces possibility, you'll be held back by invisible limits. Belief is the foundation of all achievement. When you believe something is possible, you shift from wishing and hoping to acting with confidence and conviction. You're no longer focused on reasons it can't be done. Instead, you start to see opportunities and pathways where none existed before. This shift is profound, as it allows you to overcome fears, doubts, and uncertainties that would otherwise keep you from taking the necessary steps forward. Belief in possibility is like fuel for your ambition, a force that gives you the courage to step into the unknown and try, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Believing in possibility also opens your mind to ideas and solutions you wouldn't otherwise see. When you approach a goal with doubt, your mind becomes closed, defensive, and cautious. But when you approach it with belief, you open yourself up to new perspectives, fresh ideas, and creative approaches that make your goal feel more attainable. When you believe that something is possible, your brain goes to work on making it real. It seeks out resources, finds connections, and generates solutions that align with your goal. This mental openness is a powerful tool, as it allows you to break through obstacles and solve problems with a resourcefulness you might not even realize you have.
Your belief in possibility also shapes your resilience. Let's face it, the path to achieving anything meaningful is rarely smooth. There are going to be setbacks, failures, and moments of discouragement.
But when you believe that your goal is truly possible, you develop a resilience that carries you through those tough times. You no longer see obstacles as reasons to quit, but as challenges to overcome. Belief allows you to frame setbacks as learning experiences, opportunities to grow stronger and get better. This resilience is born from knowing on a deep level that what you want is achievable, that every setback is just a stepping stone to success. Another powerful impact of believing in possibility is the effect it has on your sense of self. When you believe something is possible, you begin to see yourself as the person capable of achieving it. Your self-image shifts from one of limitation to one of potential. You start to identify with the qualities of someone who achieves, someone who perseveres, someone who deserves success. This shift in self-identity is transformational because we act in alignment with how we see ourselves. If you believe you're capable, resourceful, and resilient, your actions will reflect that and your results will follow. Your belief in possibility, therefore, becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you believe you can achieve, you act in ways that make achievement inevitable. Belief in possibility also impacts the energy you bring to the world and the people around you. People can sense when someone genuinely believes in their dreams. It's inspiring, magnetic, and contagious. When you hold a vision for what's possible, people are drawn to you, eager to support, collaborate, and contribute to your journey. Your belief ignites belief in others, creating a community of people who are energized by a shared sense of purpose and potential. You become a beacon, someone who shows others what's possible through your actions and confidence. One of the key reasons belief in possibility is so powerful is because it shapes how you handle risk. Taking bold steps toward a big goal always involves a level of uncertainty. But if you believe in possibility, you're not paralyzed by fear of the unknown. Instead, you embrace it. You're willing to take calculated risks, to step out of your comfort zone, and to try things you've never tried before. This willingness to risk is essential because growth and achievement always live on the other side of what's comfortable. Your belief in possibility gives you the courage to take those leaps, to venture into new territory, knowing that even if you stumble, you're one step closer to your goal. Believing in possibility doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending challenges don't exist. Instead, it's about choosing to see challenges as temporary and solvable rather than as final barriers. When you believe in possibility, you operate from a mindset that every problem has a solution, every setback has a lesson, and every goal has a path to achievement. This mindset doesn't remove obstacles, but it empowers you to navigate them with optimism, resilience, and creativity. In the end, believing in possibility is about more than just achieving a goal. It's about transforming the way you experience life. It's a choice to live with hope, courage, and an open heart. It's about stepping into each day with the conviction that great things are within your reach. When you live with this belief, life becomes a canvas of opportunities, a place where dreams are meant to be pursued, where goals are meant to be achieved, and where possibilities are limitless. This belief allows you to live fully, confidently, and with purpose. And with that, anything you want in life becomes not only possible, it becomes inevitable. Unshakable self-belief is the bedrock of achieving anything worthwhile. It's not just a surface-level confidence, it's a deep, unwavering faith in your abilities and potential. When you have unshakable self-belief, you're operating from a foundation that's resistant to doubt, resilient to setbacks, and immune to the opinions of others. Self-belief isn't about arrogance or pretending to be invincible. It's about knowing that no matter what challenges arise, you have the strength, the skills, and the adaptability to overcome them. This belief creates a powerful internal anchor that keeps you steady and focused in any situation. At its core, unshakable self-belief is a commitment to yourself. It's saying, I'm all in without reservation or hesitation. You trust in your ability to grow, learn, and succeed. When you make this kind of commitment, you give yourself permission to go after your goals with everything you have. You eliminate half measures, second guessing, and the tendency to hold back out of fear. Self-belief gives you the courage to pursue big goals because you're no longer restrained by self-doubt or the fear of failure. Instead, you operate with the understanding that no matter what happens, you'll find a way to succeed or learn from the experience. Self-belief also creates a mental filter through which you interpret setbacks and failures. When you believe in yourself, a setback is never a sign that you're not good enough or that success is out of reach. Instead, it's feedback, a temporary situation, and a learning opportunity. With unshakable self-belief, you develop resilience. Every time you face an obstacle, instead of feeling defeated, you feel challenged and motivated to find a way through. This mindset shift is critical because setbacks are an inevitable part of any journey toward a significant goal. Self-belief allows you to see each challenge as something that's building you up, strengthening you for what's ahead. Another critical aspect of unshakable self-belief is that it gives you the power to silence negative voices, whether they come from within or from others. People may doubt you, they may tell you your goal is unrealistic or that you don't have what it takes. Without strong self-belief, these voices can become loud, influencing your decisions and chipping away at your confidence. But when you possess unshakable self-belief, those voices lose their power. You don't ignore constructive feedback, but you're also not swayed by baseless criticism or skepticism. You know who you are and what you're capable of, and that inner conviction drowns out any external negativity. Self-belief also fuels consistency. Believing in yourself isn't just about grand gestures, it's about showing up every day, even when it's difficult, uncomfortable, or when progress seems slow. When you believe in yourself, you're able to commit fully to the process. You develop the discipline to keep going day in and day out, knowing that each action you take brings you closer to your goal. Consistency is the secret ingredient of achievement, and it's sustained by self-belief. When others might give up after a few setbacks, you keep moving forward because you know deep down that you're capable of achieving the outcome you desire. Unshakable self-belief also allows you to take calculated risks. When you have faith in yourself, you're willing to step into the unknown, to venture outside of your comfort zone, and to take on challenges that others shy away from. This willingness to take risks is crucial because big goals often require bold moves. When you believe in yourself, the fear of failure or uncertainty doesn't hold you back. Instead, it becomes a motivator to give it your all. You know that whatever the outcome, you have the resilience to handle it and the resourcefulness to find another path if needed. This kind of courage allows you to take leaps toward your dreams that you might otherwise avoid. It also affects your relationships and interactions with others. When you believe in yourself, you radiate a confidence that others can sense. People are naturally drawn to those who have faith in themselves because self-belief creates an aura of reliability and integrity.
Others see you as someone who is sure, steady, and capable, someone they can trust and respect. This magnetism often leads to greater opportunities, stronger partnerships, and supportive networks that can help you reach your goals.
Self-belief not only empowers you, it also creates connections that support your journey. Moreover, unshakable self-belief gives you the ability to focus. When you're constantly doubting yourself, your mind becomes scattered with worries, insecurities, and distractions. But when you trust in your abilities, your mind becomes clear, sharp, and focused on the task at hand. You're no longer wasting energy on self-doubt. Instead, all your energy is directed toward your goal. This level of focus is incredibly powerful because it allows you to put all your resources, mental, emotional, and physical, into making progress. Self-belief allows you to be fully present, fully committed, and fully engaged in whatever you're doing. Unshakable self-belief also frees you from the need for external validation. When you believe in yourself, you're no longer seeking approval, praise, or validation from others to feel worthy or capable. You're not chasing other people's opinions, you're grounded in your own sense of self-worth. This freedom from validation is empowering because it allows you to pursue goals that align with your true desires rather than what others expect of you. You become authentic, self-directed, and motivated by an inner drive that's far more powerful than any external reward or recognition. Finally, unshakable self-belief gives you the freedom to be yourself. When you have true confidence in who you are, you no longer feel the need to fit into someone else's mold. You become comfortable in your own skin, unapologetically authentic, and willing to stand out. This self-assuredness not only strengthens your character, but also allows you to create your own unique path. You start to realize that the only person you need to impress is yourself, and that realization liberates you to pursue your dreams unbound by convention or societal pressure. You become a creator of your destiny, building a life that reflects your true values, passions, and aspirations. In the end, unshakable self-belief is the foundation of everything you want to achieve. It's the inner power that fuels your actions, the resilience that keeps you going, and the confidence that inspires others to believe in you too. When you have unshakable self-belief, you're no longer limited by circumstances, setbacks, or the opinions of others. You're driven by a purpose that's rooted in your own strength and potential, and with that kind of power, anything becomes possible. Modeling success is about studying the paths of those who have achieved what you aspire to and using their strategies, habits, and insights as a guide. This approach is one of the most effective ways to accelerate your own journey because it allows you to learn from others' experiences, avoid common mistakes, and adopt the behaviors that have already proven effective. When you model success, you're not just inspired by high achievers, you're actively analyzing and implementing what they do to reach extraordinary results. This method isn't about imitation, it's about taking valuable lessons and adapting them to fit your unique circumstances and personality. At its core, modeling success is a shortcut to progress. Instead of starting from scratch, you leverage the roadmap that others have created. You identify the specific skills, mindsets, and actions that successful people have used and apply them to your own life. By doing so, you avoid the trial and error that can slow down your progress, allowing you to fast-track your path to success. This process of learning from others who have gone before you reduces uncertainty and gives you a proven framework to follow, helping you avoid reinventing the wheel. One of the most powerful aspects of modeling success is that it provides clarity on what is truly necessary to achieve big goals. When you study the lives and routines of high achievers, you notice patterns that might not be obvious at first. Successful people often have certain habits in common, like consistent learning, disciplined routines, and strong mental resilience. These patterns reveal the underlying principles that drive success, principles that you can adopt and tailor to fit your own journey. Modeling allows you to move beyond guesswork and focus on the actions that have a proven track record of producing results. Another critical advantage of modeling success is the impact it has on your mindset. When you study those who have succeeded, you begin to see that success is not just a matter of luck, it's the result of consistent effort, strategic thinking, and an unbreakable commitment to a goal. This understanding shifts your own beliefs, making success feel more attainable. You start to recognize that if others have achieved it, so can you.
Seeing their triumphs and even their struggles provides you with a realistic perspective that encourages persistence, resilience, and confidence in your own abilities. Modeling success also gives you insight into the process of overcoming obstacles. Every successful person has faced challenges and setbacks, and by studying how they navigated these difficulties, you gain valuable lessons on resilience and problem solving. These stories of overcoming adversity serve as a reminder that setbacks are part of the journey, not the end of it. When you understand how others have persisted despite failure, you feel more prepared to handle challenges in your own life.
You start to see obstacles not as reasons to quit, but as opportunities to apply new strategies and grow stronger. This approach also introduces you to new possibilities and methods you might never have considered. Sometimes we become so focused on our own limited ideas of how to succeed that we miss out on innovative ways of thinking. By modeling others, you're exposed to different perspectives, diverse approaches, and strategies that broaden your understanding. For instance, you might discover unique ways to solve problems, unexpected resources to leverage, or effective habits that can maximize your productivity. Modeling successful people expands your toolkit, giving you more options and creative solutions to draw from. Another benefit of modeling success is that it builds a sense of accountability. When you know what's possible and understand the specific actions needed to achieve it, you're more likely to hold yourself accountable to follow through. You've seen what success requires, and now it becomes a matter of discipline and commitment to stay on the path. This sense of responsibility is powerful because you're no longer working in the dark, you're following a clear plan with measurable steps. Modeling success makes it easier to stay motivated and track your progress, knowing that each step aligns with a proven path. Modeling success also helps you build a network of support and guidance. When you connect with mentors or people who have achieved what you want, you gain access to their insights and experiences. Surrounding yourself with people who've already reached the level you aspire to creates an environment of learning and growth. Mentors and successful peers can offer guidance, share valuable lessons, and even provide opportunities that you wouldn't have encountered on your own. This network becomes a source of inspiration and feedback, helping you stay on track and continuously improve. Additionally, modeling success encourages adaptability. While following a successful model gives you a clear direction, it also requires flexibility to make it work for you. Not everything that worked for someone else will fit your circumstances perfectly, and that's okay. By adapting the strategies and principles to align with your strengths, goals, and lifestyle, you create a customized blueprint for success. This adaptability is crucial because it allows you to remain authentic and leverage your unique strengths while still benefiting from the lessons of those who have succeeded.
The process of modeling success also helps you develop patience and perseverance. Success rarely comes overnight. It's a product of steady, consistent effort over time.
When you study successful people, you see the years of dedication, the relentless commitment, and the small, daily actions that build up to significant accomplishments. This perspective is grounding because it reminds you that real success requires persistence. Modeling someone else's journey reinforces the idea that even small steps forward matter, building your patience and long-term commitment to your own goals. In the end, modeling success is about creating your own path, inspired and informed by those who have already walked it. It's about respecting the process, learning from the experiences of others, and building your own success story on a foundation of proven principles and strategies.
You take what's useful, adapt it to fit your unique vision, and use it to fuel your own journey toward greatness. By modeling success, you're not only learning the how of achievement, you're internalizing the mindset, resilience, and focus needed to create a life of purpose and fulfillment.
Resilience in adversity is the inner strength that allows you to stand firm when everything around you is shaking. It's the ability to keep moving forward when faced with challenges, setbacks, or even outright failure. Resilience isn't about denying pain or hardship, it's about developing a mindset that lets you persevere through it. It's about bouncing back from difficult situations stronger, wiser, and more equipped to handle whatever comes next. Building resilience means that you don't just survive tough times, you grow from them, using each experience as a building block towards something greater. Resilience starts with accepting that adversity is an inevitable part of life. Many people falter in the face of hardship because they feel it shouldn't be happening to them, as though life should always be smooth and easy. But the reality is that everyone, no matter their background or goals, will face obstacles. Resilient people understand that setbacks are part of the journey and don't let challenges shake their confidence. They expect difficulties as natural and manageable and see them as opportunities to test and improve themselves. This acceptance of adversity as normal removes the shock factor, allowing you to respond with calm and purpose rather than panic. A key aspect of resilience is reframing challenges. Instead of seeing a setback as a sign of failure or an impossible hurdle, resilient people view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this? And how can I use this experience to become stronger? This perspective shift is crucial because it changes adversity from something to fear into something that's empowering. Each challenge becomes a chance to expand your skills, deepen your wisdom, and strengthen your character. Resilient people find meaning in hardship, using it to become better versions of themselves rather than letting it define or limit them. Resilience also involves cultivating an inner belief that you can handle whatever comes your way. This self-confidence doesn't mean that resilient people never feel fear or doubt they do, but they've developed a faith in their own ability to cope. This belief is a cornerstone of resilience because it provides a sense of control and stability, even in chaotic situations. When you believe in your own capacity to overcome adversity, you approach challenges with a sense of purpose rather than dread.
You know that no matter how difficult things get, you'll find a way through. This mindset empowers you to take proactive steps towards solutions instead of feeling overwhelmed or defeated.
Building resilience requires emotional awareness and self-regulation. In times of adversity, emotions can run high. Fear, frustration, and sadness are natural responses to tough situations. But resilient people don't let these emotions dictate their actions. They acknowledge their feelings without letting them control their decisions. This emotional intelligence allows them to stay focused, calm, and objective, even in difficult times. By learning to process and manage emotions effectively, resilient people can maintain their clarity and make decisions from a place of strength rather than reaction. This ability to regulate emotions is essential for navigating challenges with grace and composure. Another crucial element of resilience in adversity is flexibility. When faced with unexpected challenges, rigidly clinging to a single plan or idea can lead to frustration and disappointment. Resilient people are adaptable. They understand that circumstances change, and sometimes plans need to change with them. This flexibility allows them to pivot when necessary, adjusting their approach without losing sight of their ultimate goals. Flexibility in adversity is the difference between feeling trapped by circumstances and finding new ways to move forward. It's about staying open-minded and resourceful, always looking for alternative paths to success rather than giving up when the first one doesn't work out. Resilience also means having a long-term perspective. When you're in the middle of a challenging situation, it's easy to get bogged down in the immediate difficulty. But resilient people keep their eyes on the bigger picture. They understand that adversity is temporary. Even if it feels overwhelming in the moment, this perspective helps them to stay grounded and remember that the current hardship is just one chapter in a much larger story. By focusing on the long-term outcome rather than the short-term discomfort, resilient people can persevere with patience and hope, knowing that the struggle will eventually pass and that growth will come from it. Support systems are another critical factor in resilience. Resilient people understand that they don't have to face adversity alone. They seek support from friends, family, mentors, or colleagues, knowing that sharing burdens can lighten the load. This doesn't mean they rely on others to solve their problems. Rather, they recognize the value of encouragement, advice, and emotional support during tough times. Building strong relationships provides a foundation of trust and understanding that can be a powerful source of strength in difficult moments. These connections remind resilient people that they're not alone, which can make even the most daunting challenges feel more manageable. Resilience also involves a commitment to self-care. Facing adversity requires energy, both mental and physical, and without proper care, this energy can be quickly depleted. Resilient people prioritize self-care, understanding that taking care of their body, mind, and spirit is essential for maintaining strength in tough times. This might include regular exercise, healthy eating, meditation, or simply taking time to rest and recharge. By prioritizing self-care, resilient people ensure they have the stamina to persevere through adversity without burning out. This self-compassion allows them to approach challenges with a clear mind and a strong body, ready to face whatever comes next. The power of resilience in adversity lies in the resilience mindset itself. People who are resilient don't define themselves by their setbacks. Instead, they see each challenge as a part of their story, not the whole story. They focus on their strengths, maintain a hopeful outlook, and stay committed to their goals, regardless of the obstacles they face. This mindset not only helps them overcome immediate challenges, but also builds their capacity to handle future adversity. Every setback they overcome adds to their resilience, creating a compounding effect where each experience makes them stronger and better prepared for what lies ahead. In the end, resilience in adversity is the ability to rise after every fall, to learn from every challenge, and to continue moving forward with purpose. It's the capacity to remain steady in the storm, not because the storm is easy, but because you've developed the strength to withstand it. Resilience allows you to take control of your own story, turning challenges into stepping stones and setbacks into valuable lessons. It's about building an inner strength that remains unshaken by external circumstances, a strength that fuels growth, confidence, and courage. With resilience, you don't just survive adversity, you thrive in spite of it, emerging from each challenge as a more powerful, capable, and unbreakable version of yourself. Adapt and overcome is a powerful philosophy that encapsulates resilience, flexibility, and growth. It's the mindset of facing challenges head-on, adjusting your approach as needed, and persevering until you reach your goal. Life is constantly changing, and so are the obstacles you'll face. The strategy that worked yesterday may no longer work today, and the goalpost can shift unexpectedly. Those who succeed understand that rigidly sticking to one plan or one way of thinking can be a recipe for stagnation. Instead, they are ready to adjust and find new solutions. This approach requires not only resilience, but also the willingness to embrace change, learn from it, and use it as fuel to overcome whatever stands in their way. Adaptability starts with awareness. To adapt, you first have to understand what needs to change. This requires a clear and honest assessment of the situation, free from attachment to past methods or previous successes. When you encounter an obstacle, instead of seeing it as a brick wall that stops you, view it as feedback. Ask yourself, what is this challenge teaching me and what can I adjust to move forward? By developing the ability to evaluate situations objectively, you gain insights that allow you to pivot more effectively. This kind of awareness opens your mind to new approaches, leading to creative solutions that you might not have considered otherwise. Adapt and overcome also means letting go of a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset assumes that abilities, talents, and circumstances are set in stone. But those who adapt successfully operate with a growth mindset, the belief that they can learn, grow, and change to meet any challenge. They understand that while they may not have all the answers now, they can develop the skills and strategies they need to succeed. This mindset removes the fear of failure, as each setback becomes a chance to learn rather than a reason to stop. With a growth mindset, you see each new challenge as a stepping stone toward greater skills, resilience, and strength. Flexibility is another critical part of adapting and overcoming. Flexibility allows you to shift your approach without abandoning your goals. It means you're willing to try different paths to reach the same destination, rather than rigidly sticking to a plan that no longer works. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up when things get hard. It means adjusting your approach when circumstances change. The world around you is dynamic, and the ability to flow with these changes while staying committed to your end goal is what makes flexibility so powerful.
It's the quality that allows you to stay true to your purpose, even when the journey takes unexpected turns.
One of the essential components of adapting and overcoming is creativity. Challenges often require innovative solutions, and adapting sometimes means thinking outside the box. Creative problem solving is about looking at situations from different perspectives and finding ways to address challenges that may not be obvious at first. This creative approach can lead to solutions that are both effective and unique to the situation at hand. It allows you to move beyond conventional answers and explore new possibilities that wouldn't exist without the challenge. When you embrace creativity as part of adapting, you open yourself up to a wealth of new tools and strategies to help you overcome obstacles. Adapting and overcoming also requires resilience, the ability to keep going when things get tough. Resilience and adaptability are intertwined, as each challenge you adapt to strengthens your ability to handle the next one. Each time you face a setback and adjust, you build confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes next. Resilience gives you the mental toughness to weather difficult times and to keep pushing forward, even when progress is slow or uncertain. It's the reminder that setbacks aren't the end, they're simply moments that test your resolve. With resilience, adapting becomes second nature because you've trained yourself to stay focused on solutions rather than problems. Ultimately, committing to constant growth transforms every aspect of your life. It builds resilience, strengthens discipline, deepens self-awareness, and fuels an endless sense of curiosity and purpose.
It empowers you to handle challenges with grace, see setbacks as stepping stones, and continuously push your boundaries. When you commit to constant growth, you're not just seeking improvement for a moment, you're building a foundation for a lifetime of development and achievement. This dedication to growth ensures that you're always evolving, always learning, and always becoming the best version of yourself, embracing life's journey with a spirit of enthusiasm, resilience, and boundless possibility. Generating positive habits is a transformative process that shapes your daily life and influences your overall well-being. Habits are the small decisions you make and actions you take every day. They form the foundation of your routines and ultimately determine the trajectory of your life.
By focusing on generating positive habits, you create a powerful framework for personal growth, health, and success. This process involves intentionality, consistency, and a commitment to self-improvement, leading to meaningful changes that resonate through every aspect of your life. To start generating positive habits, you must first identify what those habits are. This requires a clear understanding of your goals and the areas of your life you wish to improve. Reflect on what positive changes you want to see in your health, relationships, career, and personal development. Whether it's exercising regularly, reading more, practicing mindfulness, or fostering better relationships, having a clear vision of your desired habits provides a roadmap for your journey. By articulating specific goals, you create a compelling picture of the life you want to lead, motivating you to take action. Once you've identified the habits you want to cultivate, the next step is to start small. Trying to implement sweeping changes all at once can lead to overwhelm and burnout. Instead, begin with manageable steps that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. For example, if you want to develop a reading habit, start with just 10 pages a day or set a timer for 15 minutes. By beginning with small, achievable goals, you set yourself up for success. These small victories build confidence and momentum, reinforcing your commitment to developing positive habits over time. Consistency is crucial in generating positive habits. It's not enough to engage in a new behavior sporadically. It must become a regular part of your routine. Establishing a consistent practice helps to reinforce the behavior and make it feel more natural. One effective way to cultivate consistency is to tie your new habit to an existing routine. For instance, if you want to start meditating, consider doing it right after your morning coffee or before brushing your teeth. By anchoring new habits to established routines, you create a seamless integration that makes it easier to stick with the changes you want to make. Accountability plays a significant role in habit formation. Sharing your goals with someone, a friend, family member, or mentor creates a support system that encourages you to stay committed. Having someone to check in with or share your progress with helps you stay accountable for your actions. It can also provide motivation during moments of temptation or self-doubt. When you know someone else is invested in your journey, you're more likely to push through challenges and maintain your commitment to generating positive habits. Another effective strategy for generating positive habits is to track your progress. Keeping a journal or using a habit tracking app allows you to visualize your journey and celebrate your successes. Tracking your habits provides valuable insights into your patterns and progress, helping you stay motivated and accountable. By monitoring your daily actions, you can identify what works and what doesn't, making adjustments as needed. Seeing your progress over time reinforces your commitment and can serve as a powerful reminder of how far you've come.
In addition to tracking progress, celebrating small victories is essential for maintaining motivation. Each time you achieve a milestone, whether it's completing a week of daily workouts or finishing a book, take a moment to acknowledge your accomplishment.
Celebrating these victories reinforces the positive behavior and creates a sense of satisfaction that fuels your desire to continue. This practice helps to build positive associations with your new habits, making them more enjoyable and rewarding. To generate positive habits, it's also crucial to foster a growth mindset. Embracing the belief that you can improve and develop over time encourages you to be patient with yourself during the process. Understand that setbacks are a natural part of habit formation. They don't signify failure, but rather opportunities to learn and grow. When you adopt a growth mindset, you're more likely to view challenges as part of the journey rather than as obstacles.
This perspective allows you to bounce back from setbacks, adapt, and remain focused on your long-term goals.
Environmental design is another powerful tool for generating positive habits. Your environment significantly influences your behavior, so creating spaces that promote positive habits can be a game changer. For example, if you want to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious foods and eliminate junk food. If you want to read more, create a cozy reading nook with your favorite books easily accessible. By intentionally designing your environment to support your desired habits, you make it easier to engage in positive behaviors without relying solely on willpower. Mindfulness and self-awareness are essential components in the process of generating positive habits. Becoming more mindful of your thoughts, feelings, and actions helps you recognize patterns that may be holding you back. By developing greater self-awareness, you can identify triggers that lead to negative behaviors and replace them with positive alternatives. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or journaling, encourage reflection and allow you to stay present, making it easier to focus on the habits you want to cultivate. The power of community should not be underestimated when generating positive habits. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share similar goals creates an environment conducive to growth. Engaging with a supportive community provides motivation, inspiration, and accountability. Whether it's joining a fitness class, a book club, or an online group focused on personal development, being part of a community amplifies your commitment to positive habits and provides a network of encouragement and support. Another crucial aspect of generating positive habits is fostering resilience. The journey of habit formation is not always smooth. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable. Developing resilience means you can bounce back from difficulties, maintaining your commitment to your goals despite obstacles. It's about cultivating a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to give up. When you face difficulties, remind yourself of your long-term vision and the reasons you embarked on this journey. Resilience enables you to push through tough times and reinforces your dedication to cultivating positive habits. Additionally, exploring the connection between your habits and your values can deepen your commitment to generating positive habits. Understanding why you want to adopt certain habits connects them to your core beliefs and motivations. When your actions align with your values, you create a powerful intrinsic motivation that drives you to persist. For example, if one of your core values is health, committing to regular exercise and balanced nutrition becomes more than habit, it becomes a reflection of who you are. When your habits resonate with your values, they feel more meaningful and become integral to your identity. Ultimately, generating positive habits is a lifelong journey that empowers you to create the life you desire. It involves a commitment to self-improvement, resilience in the face of challenges, and a willingness to embrace growth. By identifying your goals, starting small, remaining consistent, and leveraging the support of others, you can cultivate positive habits that shape your daily life and lead to lasting transformation. Each small habit you adopt contributes to a larger tapestry of growth, reinforcing the notion that change is possible, achievable, and deeply fulfilling. As you engage in this journey of generating positive habits, you not only enhance your well-being, but also unlock your potential for a richer, more purposeful life. Giving back with gratitude is a profound practice that transforms not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. At its core, this practice embodies the idea of recognizing and appreciating the gifts, opportunities, and support you have received, and then using those blessings to uplift others. It's an expression of thankfulness that goes beyond mere words. It's about taking action and creating a ripple effect of kindness, compassion, and generosity in the world. When you give back with gratitude, you cultivate a sense of connection and purpose that enriches your life and those you touch. To begin with, giving back is rooted in the understanding that we are all interconnected. Each of us is shaped by the people, experiences, and resources that have influenced our journeys. Acknowledging this interconnectedness fosters a sense of humility, reminding us that our successes are often built on the support and contributions of others. When you give back, you honor the collective effort that has helped you along the way.
This awareness encourages you to look beyond yourself, recognizing the struggles and challenges others may face. In this way, giving back becomes an expression of gratitude for the support you've received, creating a cycle of kindness and generosity that benefits everyone.
Gratitude itself is a powerful emotion that can significantly impact your mental and emotional well-being. When you practice gratitude regularly, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have.
This shift in perspective can lead to increased happiness, reduced stress, and improved overall health. By giving back, you amplify the effects of gratitude, transforming your appreciation into action.
Instead of simply feeling grateful, you embody that feeling through your actions, creating a positive feedback loop that enhances both your well-being and the well-being of others. One of the most rewarding aspects of giving back is the sense of fulfillment it brings. Engaging in acts of kindness, whether through volunteering, donating, or offering support, can create a profound sense of purpose and satisfaction. This fulfillment comes from knowing that you are making a difference in someone else's life. It reinforces the idea that your contributions, no matter how small, matter. When you experience the joy of helping others, you cultivate a deeper appreciation for the blessings in your own life. This reciprocal relationship between giving and receiving enhances your sense of gratitude and reinforces the importance of your actions. Moreover, giving back can take many forms, allowing you to align your contributions with your passions and values. Whether you choose to volunteer at a local shelter, mentor someone in need, or contribute to a cause you care about, the act of giving back can be tailored to reflect who you are and what you believe in. This alignment makes your contributions feel more authentic and meaningful, further enhancing the impact of your efforts. When you give back in a way that resonates with your values, you not only help others but also deepen your connection to your own purpose and identity. In addition to enhancing personal fulfillment, giving back can strengthen community ties and foster social connections. When you engage in acts of service or generosity, you often find yourself connecting with like-minded individuals who share your passion for making a difference. These relationships can lead to a sense of belonging and camaraderie, enriching your life in ways that extend beyond the act of giving itself. Building connections with others who are committed to positive change creates a supportive network that amplifies your impact and inspires you to continue your efforts. Giving back with gratitude also encourages a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. In a society that often emphasizes competition and comparison, cultivating a spirit of generosity helps you recognize that there is enough to go around. When you give freely, you acknowledge that your resources, whether they be time, skills, or finances, can have a lasting impact on others. This mindset shift can transform your approach to life, fostering a greater sense of trust in the universe and the belief that your contributions will create ripples of positive change. Moreover, the act of giving back can inspire others to do the same. When people witness acts of kindness and generosity, they are often motivated to follow suit. This creates a culture of giving that can spread throughout communities, workplaces, and even online spaces. By being a role model for gratitude and generosity, you inspire others to reflect on their own blessings and consider how they can give back. This collective movement can lead to significant positive change as more individuals become aware of the importance of giving and the impact it can have. Incorporating gratitude into your giving also allows for reflection on your journey and the support you've received along the way. Taking time to acknowledge the people who have influenced and helped you in your life adds depth to your gratitude practice. You might consider writing thank you notes, sharing stories of those who have made a difference, or expressing your appreciation publicly. This acknowledgement not only strengthens your relationships, but also reminds you of the interconnected web of support that has shaped your life. By sharing these reflections, you reinforce the idea that gratitude is best expressed through action, inspiring others to recognize and appreciate their own blessings. Additionally, giving back can serve as a powerful antidote to feelings of isolation and helplessness. In times of personal struggle, focusing on the needs of others can provide a renewed sense of purpose and direction. When you actively seek to uplift others, you shift your focus away from your own challenges and discover a profound sense of resilience. Helping others in their time of need can foster connections that provide emotional support, reminding you that you are not alone. This reciprocal relationship wherein you find strength through giving while helping others reinforces the idea that we all have the power to make a difference, regardless of circumstances. Finally, giving back with gratitude invites a deeper understanding of life's cycles. Life is full of ups and downs, and through giving you learn to navigate these changes with grace. By recognizing that you are both a giver and a receiver, you cultivate a sense of balance and reciprocity in your life. This perspective allows you to appreciate the beauty of life's ebb and flow, embracing both the challenges and blessings that come your way. When you give back, you become an active participant in the cycle of generosity, fostering a sense of hope and connection that transcends individual struggles. In conclusion, giving back with gratitude is a powerful practice that enriches both your life and the lives of others. It fosters connection, cultivates fulfillment, and reinforces a mindset of abundance. By recognizing your interconnectedness with others, you not only honor the support you've received, but also create a ripple effect of kindness and compassion. As you engage in acts of generosity, you deepen your appreciation for the blessings in your life, inspiring others to do the same. This commitment to giving back not only transforms your own experience, but also contributes to the creation of a more compassionate and supportive world. Through gratitude and giving, you unleash the incredible potential of human connection, creating a legacy of kindness that can last for generations. As we wrap up this journey of exploration into the keys to unlocking the life you truly desire, let us take a moment to reflect on the profound power each of us holds within. Every single one of us has the potential to create meaningful change, not just in our own lives, but in the lives of others as well. By embracing clarity, committing to massive action, focusing on our why, believing in possibility, and cultivating unshakable self-belief, we lay the groundwork for a future filled with promise. We have learned that modeling success can light the way for others, and that resilience in adversity can turn challenges into stepping stones. Adapting and overcoming difficulties empowers us to remain agile in an ever-changing world, while a commitment to constant growth ensures we never settle for less than our best. We've explored how generating positive habits can shape our daily routines and how giving back with gratitude can deepen our connections to others and ourselves. As we stand at the threshold of our potential, let us commit to taking these lessons to heart. The journey may not always be easy, but it is undeniably worth it. The steps we take today, no matter how small, are the seeds we plant for a brighter tomorrow. So let us embrace this journey with passion, purpose, and gratitude, knowing that we have the power to shape our destiny and inspire those around us. Now, I invite you to take this newfound knowledge and apply it in your life. Step boldly into your future, equipped with the understanding that you are capable of achieving greatness.
Let your journey be a testament to the extraordinary possibilities that arise when we commit to personal growth, resilience, and the spirit of giving back. Together, let us create a world filled with gratitude, purpose, and boundless potential.
Thank you.